guys, welcome back to the first video of 2022 on Glamour Gadgets and Gaming by Lias. A couple of days ago, Xiaomi launched its Redmi Note 11 series and the Redmi Note 11, 11S and 11 Pro. I'm a Redmi fan guys, and I've had a good collection to my name. The Redmi Note 10 Pro is still one of my all-time favourite mid-ranger. Xiaomi has always impressed, especially with its Redmi range, thanks to the combination of great specs and features and low price. However, has it lived up to expectations this time round? You guys let me know in the comments below. Here I have the Redmi Note 11S, which I've been playing with for around a week now, and although I'll share Lias Niggles shortly, I feel it's a fantastic mid-ranger made up of some very decent specs and features. We have a 108 megapixel main camera, 5000 milliamp battery, 33 watts fast charging, face unlock, 3.5mm headphone jack, a 90Hz display, and up to 1TB expandable storage, and much more. It does come with a bunch of accessories too, and for those of you who want to see what's in the box, I have dropped an unboxing video on my Instagram reels, links for which are in the description box below. Now in this video guys, you can expect to see detailed specs and features, a couple of tests including Antutu benchmark, Geekbench, speed, gaming and camera tests, plus samples, Lias pros and niggles, and my 1 week later thoughts on the Redmi Note 11S smartphone. And hopefully guys, this can help you make a more informed decision on whether or not this phone is for you. The Redmi Note 11S comes in 3 colours, this nice graphite grey, also in twilight blue and pearl white. It weighs around 179 grams and measures around 8.0mm slim. And on the right guys, we have a volume rocker, a power button with integrated fingerprint scanner. At the top we have a 3.5mm headphone jack, an IR blaster, and it has dual stereo speakers, one speaker grill here on the top and the second here at the bottom, where we also have a USB Type-C port. On the left we have a dual SIM card tray plus SSD card slot for memory extension. Yes guys, we can extend the memory up to 1TB. Here on the rear we have a nice matte black finish with the Redmi logo here at the bottom, and unlike many phones guys, my fingerprints are not that noticeable on the phone. We have a fantastic quadruple camera setup which consists of 108 megapixel main, 8 megapixel ultra wide, 2 megapixel macro and 2 megapixel depth sensors, and the phone records in 1080p 30 frames per second max. And on the front we have a 16 megapixel selfie camera which also records videos in 1080p 30 frames per second max. We have lots of different modes, filters, beauty mode, etc., both on the rear and selfie cameras. Now guys, check out some sample shots and videos, and guys, do let me know your thoughts on the camera quality. We have a 6.4-inch 90Hz AMOLED Full HD Plus dot display, which has 1000 nits brightness and up to 180Hz touch sampling rate and Gorilla Glass 3 protection. The display is gorgeous, and I feel 90Hz plus 180Hz touch sampling rate is a sweet point, both for saving battery and a smooth gaming and streaming experience.
I see a bad crew arising. I see a villain on his way.
There's certain rules to surviving. Believe me, I know. They always come back.
Powered by the Mediatek Helio G96 chipset plus 8GB RAM and 128GB storage, the Redmi Note 11S is impressive. I've enjoyed hours of gaming, streaming, browsing on the phone, and I've not noticed much heat up thanks to the integrated MMT battery technology and the liquid cooling technology, which keeps the phone at a decent temperature and allowing for hours of uninterrupted gameplay, browsing, movie streaming, etc. And although it's not the fastest of phones, guys, so far, other than the odd jitter, I've not experienced any heat up, slowdown or lag. Now moving on to some gaming, if we have a look at the graphics settings of PUBG Mobile New State, for example, it allows you to select maximum performance and ultra graphics. But whilst actually gaming on the Redmi Note 11S, giving me 60 frames per second max, it plays surprisingly well. However, if we have a look at the graphics settings here on the Call of Duty Mobile, for example, you can see it only allows a medium performance and high graphics and at 60 frames per second whilst gaming. Again, playing very well.
Enemy down! Contact with enemy! Tango down! Target's in sight! Contact with enemy! Target's in sight! He's back up! Grenade, run! Enemy down! Contact with enemy! Enemy contact! Reloading! Contact with enemy!
Now the scores are not the best of scores, guys, scoring at around 314,000 in Antutu benchmark scores and 1,797 in multi-core scores in Geekbench mark tests. These are slightly higher than the Redmi Note 10 Pro and similar to the OnePlus Nord. I must admit it's not the fastest of phones, but it sure does not disappoint. And in Wi-Fi speed tests, guys, I managed to achieve 61.9 megabytes per second download speed and 21.0 megabytes per second upload speed, which are fairly impressive considering these are some of the top Wi-Fi speeds I'm currently receiving. The MIUI 13 OS with Android 11 on top is somewhat clean with a little bloatware, but sure is fast and nippy. The 5000 mAh battery is incredible and has easily lasted me more than a day whilst playing on the Redmi Note 11S. I've played plenty of games, taken some pictures and videos, streamed and browsed on Google and social media, downloaded apps, etc. and still found around 20% juice remaining the next day. You can expect a 0 to 100% charge in around 30 minutes thanks to this 33-watt fast charger. So, should you buy the Redmi Note 11S? Well, check out Lias pros and niggles, which should hopefully help you make a more informed decision. Firstly, the pros, guys. No doubt this 108 megapixel main sensor is incredible. There's lots of colour and contrast in these photos and sure does compete with some flagship camera quality. The 5000 mAh battery is humongous and lasts easily more than a day. The 33-watt in-box fast charger fully charges the phone in around 30 minutes. We have 90Hz display which saves battery and beautiful for a mid-ranger. The expandable storage up to 1 terabyte is always much welcomed, unlike many high-end flagship phones which still limit us to around 128 GB storage. The headphone jack for those of us who just need to have it, and guys, we have an IR blaster for those of you who find it useful. As for the Niggles, guys, I really couldn't think of much. Of course, it's not the fastest of phones, it's not the most powerful phone around, and I would have preferred the equal Qualcomm Snapdragon chipset. I'm kind of surprised at Xiaomi's preference to the Mediatek G96. I guess this may have something to do with the chipset shortages, who knows. Also guys, we have no wireless charging, and guys, it does not support NFC. However guys, overall it's a great mid-ranger for anyone on a tight budget and makes a perfect second phone too for those of you who, like me, always need that backup phone. It sure consists of some great specs and features, and all for around $249. I feel it's a great bargain. Now price guys, as always, is subject to change. I have left the links for it in the description box below for you guys to go and check out. Now guys, share your thoughts on this phone. What do you guys think of the Xiaomi Redmi Note 11S? Is it on your to buy list? Do let me know. Or are you considering any of the other 11 series, the Redmi Note 11 or the Redmi Note 11 Pro? Do let me know in the comments below. I may be doing a comparison or reviewing the Redmi Note 11 Pro model soon, so stick around on the channel. If you want to see anything else, let me know. I may be sharing a phone comparison and more on this phone soon. And thank you so much for watching guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Hit that bell icon too. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram to be notified of my upcoming videos, giveaways, etc. And that's me done for now guys. Thank you so much for watching. Until the next one, take care, stay safe, bye. Oh, sorry guys, I'm just sitting on a really uncomfortable seat, literally hanging off it. Sitting on the edge of it, sorry. Ah!
Target's in sight. Enemy contact.
Deployment.